This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, bye.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out, y'all.
One of those days, it's Wednesday.
Okay.
And normally on Wednesdays, we do Get in the Game.
Right.
And we like to feature artists that, are new to the game, or artists that are new to the listener, or artists that have been around in the game and that the listener may know of but never had a chance to communicate with. And in this case, the Social Club Misfits, I think they fall in one of those lines right there. I'm not sure which column.
Okay.
But other than they got an interesting project, a new album is called The Misadventures of Fern and Marty. It's out right now, and they're with us. Give it up for the Social Club Misfits, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Fern and Marty, both here in the flesh.
Fern and Marty.
Present.
Wow.
Present.
What's going on? Good morning, sir.
Man, it's kind of a trip seeing y'all here, man.
Really? We just got off the plane. We ran in, jumped in the, I don't know if I'm allowed to say Uber anymore. But I was in a Lyft, guys.
You were in a Lyft?
And got here and ran upstairs. I didn't even know how to get through the front desk with the security pass. And the guy's like, I'll help you out. I was a little embarrassed.
State-of-the-art elevator, state-of-the-art everything.
Sirius XM, baby.
Absolutely.
Hey, so are you still using Uber?
Well, we live in Florida, so everyone has a car in Florida, so it's a little bit different. Everyone just has a car. It's just what it is.
Yeah, the people been protesting Uber.
Yeah.
You want to fill in the blanks there, Tracy? And
Fill us in.
Yeah, I was just going to say that Lyft has ties to Trump as well with their investors.
So everybody does.
Okay.
So what's the next move? We going back to taxi? What's the next move? I can't go back to I don't know if I could go back to taxi, man.
Well, or Mike, you was going to say you could.
The big hashtag that went around over the weekend was delete Uber, as a result of some individuals thought that Uber was trying to profit off of the protest that was happening at JFK. And so now Sway and the Misfits, we're seeing this conversation now where corporations are they being taken to task with their support of Trump, or are they being supported in their support of Trump? So
yeah. Do y'all incorporate your political views in your music at all?
You know what? This is a brand new season. Everything that's been going on with politics, as far as the whole world getting involved into it, I feel like this is like a huge, moment in time. Yeah. All of us, everybody's a part of it now. Everybody's paying attention. I remember when I was locked up, I started listening to AM radio and I started watching the news because I had nothing else to do. I'd be on my bunk. They're like, Fern, what's going on with politics? Spew on them, let them know what was going on. But I feel like we're in a time right now where everybody, should do their due diligence and no pun intended, but be a citizen and do your job and, be the change that you want to be.
What were you locked up for?
Yeah.
I mean, cocaine trafficking.
Okay, damn.
Keeping it 1 trillion.
Why not? I mean, I can look it up online, right?
He should.
It's an ugly mugshot. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Oh man, my hairline is so. I'm gonna stop.
How long did you what brought you to that? I know you didn't come up here to talk,
No,
but I'm also interested.
No, it's all good. It's all
okay,
good.
what made you decide? What made you think you needed to traffic cocaine?
Listen, man. To be honest with you, it's a funny story because I'm a pastor's son. My father's a bishop in South Florida. Shout out to my dad. You know what I'm saying? It goes like this. You just feel over-sheltered all your life. You go into your cousin's house, you can't even watch The Simpsons. You can't watch it. I'm like, Mom, I'm watching The Simpsons and you can't do nothing about it. Come over. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of phone calls I had to make. I'm watching Cops. Tell Dad. You know what I'm saying? Make a long story semi-long. I just felt over-sheltered and you know what? I would have never knew that I'd be strong enough to go through the things I did, but I went through the things that I did and God got me here talking to other people on a Sway show with my brother.
There it is. How did you rehabilitate? Was there any rehabilitation? How much time did you do? 3 years in prison. Did you go join any programs or?
Nah, you know what? I used to play the little football scoreboards and the little fantasy boards. I'm gonna keep it trilling. I didn't even know anything about it, but I would just do my time like that.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. They'd be like, Fern, you hit the scoreboard. I'm like, I don't even know about it. Just drop all that stuff on my bed.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you just start to do time like that. And besides that, there's so many different things.
Are y'all brothers for real or just brothers?
No, family. We say that.
Yeah.
Talking that mic there, Mar?
Sorry. Yeah, we, Fern, actually, we're not brothers. We're not related. We actually met at a radio station, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
And there was a station in South Florida that was promoting positive hip-hop. And so Fern just got out of prison. And I was trying to find like the better way to say that. I was like, Fern just
It
got
is
out
like
of
institute
his
of the
situation.
state of Florida.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
got out of
He got out of
the clean.
vacation.
Don't call that college.
Together.
He got out. My
Urban
daughter's in college. What
Urban
he got out the clink.
The old
Dogs.
the old Italian gangsters would always say, "He's your uncle's on vacation." I'm like, man, my uncle's been on vacation for 5 years.
The Iron Vacation.
Yeah.
Iron vacation. Okay.
So we met each other, and he just got out of prison. I had my own situation where I just got out of like a terrible, like the classic stereotypical church situation where everything I did was terrible, and so I was kind of just coming back to church and I guess Christianity, and so I met Fern, and Fern had like a new song every single week. And I was like, I just want to work with this guy. And then literally it just came out of nowhere. And, it's one of those stories where you look back and you're like, I don't know how it happened, but it worked out. And, we're here and it just kind of like we have that cool synergy.
What's your background?
I'm Puerto Rican and my mom is Sicilian and they're both from New York. And so, we moved to South Florida about 20 years ago.
Okay, 20 years ago, are you formally educated or you a dropout? What's your deal?
I'm a dropout.
Okay, so am I, man.
I'm a college dropout. Yeah, I went and I was like, no. I left. That was it. As soon as I think I went and the professor said something like, hey, do you have your syllabus or something? And I'm like, no. He's like, go to the office. I'm like, I'm never going to come back.
That was it, right?
I went to go to barber school. That was like my thing. I was like, let me be a barber. I feel like I could be a great barber.
I feel like tapes are better.
Yeah.
Doing tapes is better.
All the
Don't
barbers
you,
were making more money in Florida.
Yeah.
Like they had better cars. And I was like, why am I in college? Like, why am I doing this?
So Misfits, you put out your first project around 2012, was it?
Yeah. First project 2012 mixtape.
Yeah, the mixtape. What makes you guys Misfits other than the beard?
I mean, what makes us misfits is that, at the end of the day, like, we're not ashamed to, stand strong for what we believe in. And we could be here with Sway, Eminem could be right there, anybody could be around, but we always gonna stand firm in what we believe in regardless. But we still gonna rap, and we still gonna be chill, and we still gonna be fathers, and we still gonna do everything a normal man does, except we paint it to you through the eyes of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we see it. But we still see it.
Yeah. You still see it.
We like to embrace the theory of like, be yourself. Everyone wants to be somebody else. Everyone wants to be popular, but at the risk of not being popular, what does it look like to be yourself and have your own opinion rather than, especially now, you go on Instagram or Twitter and it's like there's trends happening.
Yeah.
Are you going to follow the trends? Some of them might be good, some of them might be bad, but as a person, do you have your own opinion? We kind of want to encourage our listeners to like, have your own opinion, like stand up for what you believe in.
That's fire.
Okay. Andy Mineo is featured on this. He's a citizen of Sway in the morning.
Our guy.
He's a brother.
He's done our Doomsday Cipher.
Yes.
He's a hyena, ladies and gentlemen.
Hyena.
All right. We're going to come back, open up these phone lines. I know HB got a question for you. Tracy, I'm sure, has questions for you.
Heavens, yeah.
Okay, I was listening to the album. First of all, the group is Social Club Misfits.
What up?
If you want to reach them on social media, you can. How?
Just Social Club Misfits on Instagram, and then take the vowels out of Misfits on Twitter, so Social Club Misfits without the vowels.
Okay, and the Misadventures of Fern and Marty, that's out now.
Came out Friday the 13th.
There's a song on it called Different People that I wanted to play that I listened to. I listened to albums backwards.
Ooh.
That's my thing.
Come on.
A lot of, how once Jay said, I don't write, everybody stop writing. So I listen to my albums backwards. And let's see if everybody starts saying that like it's real artsy.
Let's make it a trend.
Different People is about...
Yeah, Different People is basically about relationships. We believe that good relationships take work, they take sacrifice. Last year was tough for me. I know 5 personal close friends that got divorced. And so, you can always find out what like a Christian's against. But we kind of want to be for something, talk about what we're for instead of what we're against. So we're for marriage and we're for people, sacrificing and doing what it takes to make your relationship last instead of falling short and, God forbid something happens, So
You married, bro?
I just got married.
Come on.
Oh, congratulations.
It's amazing. I don't even have my ring. I lost
that's
it.
why I asked.
Not good. Not a good start.
I
Not a
see
good
you.
start.
I see
You
you.
already
Okay.
know.
It's a bad start. All right, we're going to play this and open up the phone lines. You want to talk to Social Club Misfits, 888-742-3345. Let them know what you think. Yeah. I feel like throwing a yeah there. That's what all the rappers do.
Remix.
Yeah.
Your remix is here.
Well, it was about that time. Oh, don't almost happen right there.
Might as well just keep
Today
recording.
was a good day.
Might as well just keep recording.
Social Club Misfits, that song right there. It's called Different People featuring Tree Giants, and it's off the album The Misadventures of Fern and Marty. Tree Giants are just a couple cool guys.
Yeah, great guys. They're just cool guys.
And we love you guys.
Out of Oklahoma.
That's it. At the end of the day, the Tree Giants have been special to us, man. We never would have thought we'd have found those diamonds, man. We love those guys.
I like the music too. I like it. I like that song. I want to start off by saying that. And it's interesting, Fern, because you said you're Puerto Rican as well. It's a lot of ignorance out here. And as a fellow Christian, you know, I'm happy to admit that I am. When none of us are perfect. But I was wondering, how do you feel sometimes? Because I think I would look at you out of ignorance and automatically think, well, you're Arab or Muslim, and then there's the beard, and kind of you get the discrimination, and then to find out that you're a Puerto Rican Christian.
Oh yeah,
just take it, you know. But
I used to watch the Wonder Years, all that.
Yeah, we living in those times right now. So how has anything ever happened? People misjudge you. What are your flights like when you're trying to travel?
Well, me and Martin, you know, we've been blessed to be flying for a little bit, but in the beginning, you know, because I've had this beard for a while, and just so you know, in case they want to ask me why I grow this beard like this, because I'm not Arab, but. When I was in prison, you know, you have to shave every day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I made a vow. I ain't never going to shave again.
That makes sense.
True to my word. Make a long story semi-long. When we first started traveling, people used to stare at me all the time. And I was a little bit still not used to that. And I would even ask Martin. It
was scary.
Hey, listen. I'm Puerto Rican. or I would have to break into my best oratory skills of like, hey, Martin, that croissant that we're about to eat with the Havarti sauce, it's just so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but no matter what, no matter how peaceful, no matter how cool, no matter if you're reading your Bible, no matter what you're doing in that plane, that one lady's still going to look up at you and go, I know what you're doing. I'm like, man, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Listen, just bring the coffee. But yeah, it's been all right, though. You know, I take it in stride. I'm a big grain of salt guy, you know what I'm saying? So being the guy who has to wear this and be like that, I got a pretty good sense of humor, you know, about it. So for the most part, I just go with it. But I love it. I'm never shaving it, y'all.
We got Binka on. Make sure you wash it and shampoo it, though, man. Okay, cool.
And detangle.
All right. Binka is from North Carolina. Good morning.
Yinka brother.
What's going on? How you doing, Sway fam?
Hey.
What up, Binka?
Hey, check this out. I'm raising my kids on Marty and Fern and Emmanuel Lecrae, and I love that I can have my kids listen to music out in the car, blasting it, and it's like no disrespect to anybody around.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
You know, it's like the positive, you know, just giving them something to alter. You know, they can listen to what's mainstream, but giving them something that's, you know, good for their soul. You know,
That's good.
I want to tell you right now, man. I want to tell you right now, we love you, and we wanted to be one of the first artists, and we always say this, to not separate the kids from their fathers when they're listening to their music. Okay? The big dynamic I want to discuss. We want to be the first group to keep the family, keep the grandma, keep auntie in the room with the turn up. Okay? You don't got to turn it down. Sure. Keep washing the dishes, grandma. This is the good part. You know what I'm saying? Like, we never wanted to be the guys that, you know, you got to turn it down. We wanted to keep the family together because we making that music. So we love you for even saying that and bringing that up, brother.
And get the new album, The Misadventures of Fern and Marty. It's out right now. The Social Club Misfits is the name of the group.
I would love to bring you guys into a topic we had recently because we love having conversations about unconventional theories and theology and philosophies. And we were talking about how the Boy Scouts now decided to welcome transgender boys into their club. And you guys mentioned how you want your listeners to accept themselves and be themselves. Mm-hmm. So do you see the transgender community as being themselves or being someone else?
You know, like, that's a hard conversation to have. I think that's like a personal conversation. You know, I think to say what we believe, I guess, on air, it almost generalizes the whole conversation. It's like everyone is this. No. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair to any people group. That's like saying Puerto Ricans always do this, you know, and I think for us personally, we've been put in that category.
Well, Puerto Ricans don't always eat beans and rice?
We do.
I mean, I switched it up yesterday.
Am I wrong?
Having said that, I had that last night.
Am I wrong? Okay.
Yuca, plátano.
All right, my bad.
I think those are conversations to have with people, and I think You know, you have to understand people are humans first before anything. Before
Yeah.
you're anything, you're a human, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's where the conversation should start, instead of having the stereotypical, like, hey, I'm coming into the conversation thinking you're this. So again, it's a hard conversation to have because it's a personal conversation.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough. We got Molly on the line from Arizona.
Molly!
What up, Molly?
Yo, Mal.
Molly.
What's up, everybody? Good morning.
What's popping?
I'm sweating.
Um,
I caught it.
You caught that? Everybody catch it?
That
We
was a
good?
throwback.
That was a throwback, right? All right.
My bad.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask, my husband's doing 2.5 right now in Tucson, and we have 4 daughters. We had some problems before he got locked up, and I write him every day, you know, put money on his books. I'm there for him as much as I can be, but do you guys have any ideas of anything I can do positive for him while he's in there?
Listen, the whole time I was there, I remember, like, before I went to prison, people would always tell me, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to get your barber diploma in there. You're going to listen, a lot of the stuff that they told me was myths. When I went in there, depending on the state, is he doing state time or fed time?
State time.
Okay, state time. Okay, because they're different. Make a long story short, you get to you keep your dreads in the feds. You know what I'm saying? Like, make a long story short, when it comes to prison, you just gotta. Maybe subscriptions. One of the main things that kept me was getting mail every day. I told my wife, I used to tell my wife, just take a picture of yourself, take a picture of the car, the Nissan, anything, and just, you know, put them in there and just send it to me. So when the man go, mail call, Miranda, and they're like, again? I'm like, I know it's only one picture in there, but you know what I'm saying? But it be the smallest things, man. I don't know what your financial situation is like, but it be the smallest things, keeping $10 to $20 on their card so he could get some ramen noodles and some hot chocolate, and it'll be the simplest things that could keep them just chilling out, listening to the radio, staying out of trouble. Because here's one thing, and I'll leave you with this: that when you go to jail, you got 1 or 2 chances to make. You going there to do your time and get up out of there, or you going there to hang out. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you ask your son, is he coming home to take care of business, or is he going there to hang out? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, God bless him. I wish him the best. You know, and some of the best things that kept me good while I was in there was my wife's correspondence and keeping that card on. You know what I'm saying?
And we wish him the
I
best.
appreciate it a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay, Molly, we wish
God
him the
bless.
best. Tell him he's a citizen.
That's Sway in the morning.
Okay?
Oh, all right.
All right.
bless you,
Heath
Molly.
is in Indianapolis. Real quick, what'd you like to say, Heath?
No, man, I'll make it real quick. You know, just a little bit that I've been listening to this morning. You know, I had a lot of people on me and started a business and felt like I was being drained, and you know, I had a lot of stress, man. And I lost a lot of my confidence, and I've been, you know, gaining a relationship with the Lord, and my girl's sending me testimonials, and you know, just hearing this and this positivity and this little short taste of my life, what it's doing, I just felt I had to call and commend these guys and
Amen.
shout them out for making it cool to be positive. That's what we need, and I would keep doing it, man. And I'm definitely going to be following you, checking you out. I just want to shout you out on the positive. It sounds like you guys know that the little things are just as big as the big things, man. And I just want to give y'all respect.
Thank you, man. God bless you.
Hey, Heath, you can show him a lot more respect if you buy that new album. The Misadventures of Fern and Marty is out right now.
I got you, Sway.
Okay.
You're an angel.
Downloading that today. Thank you for turning us on to all this new stuff, Sway, and these great artists, man.
That's what's
'Cause
up,
without
man.
you, we wouldn't see a taste of what you give us. Thank you so much, bro.
That's all love, brethren. You're a citizen, man.
A Sway in the morning.
You know
I
it.
love hearing these.
Yeah, man. I turned my own mic off. Our callers are really well versed. They're not just, you know, they're not just following trends or whatever. They're invested in.
Inspires. It's kind of,
Yeah.
you know, like everyone has a story. I think that's the biggest thing that we want to communicate with our music, is that everyone has a story, everyone has a background, and you know, like everyone has a journey that they're on right now, and it's something that really what the album's about. You know, it's about the detours in life making you who you are. It's the misadventures. You know, like I would have loved to dated one girl and got married. You know, but instead I had to date, you know, 20,000 different people who were just, you know, put me through headaches. And so,
Damn.
you know, yeah, it wasn't that much. I hope my wife's not listening. I love you. And
Yo, that
so,
was quick as hell. That cleanup was quick, yo.
he beat
Baby,
me.
I love you.
Moonslide.
guess who's getting a new pair of Yeezys when I get home? But you know, like life is not point A to point B. It's like point B, C, D. You know, and I think that we want to embrace that as a band of people who want to have a conversation with people.
Yeah, we never wanted to make you feel that you was, you know, something terrible because of that, because you took the long way home. Guess what? Come home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Long as you make it there. So.
So everybody got a story, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
And everybody got a 16.
Ooh.
Come on now.
DJ Wonder, Sway in the Morning, Shade 45, Social Club
Man,
Misfits.
you got us just going in like that.
That's how it's already started. The best of
okay.
the Burn the Marty,
All right.
Social Club Misfits. Look at it popping.
The game is soft, I'ma start ghost riding. Been to hell and back, you can smell the smoke on them. So to say, Marty, I won't change for nobody. Been a role model for the kids who got no fathers. I don't want anybody to tweet for me. I'ma need DMX to growl on his beat for me. Why do I gotta pray for peace with a piece on me? I don't need any politician to speak for me. Wearing all black like I'm gothic. Been around the world, I could show you mileage. My family said that I should go to college, but all the grads that I know don't even got a job, man. Yeah, they said we living in the last days, so I'ma treat every day like it's my last day. And if I die for the gospel I preach, just know I was already dead way before they killed me. Get the album. Woo, good.
Burn and Marty, Sway in the Morning, Social Club Misfits.
Yo.
Who's next to rock, man?
Vintage. I told them I look at the game and I laugh at it. Oh, you rap, here's the deal, take a stab at it. Now there's a bad habit. It's common sense only the hot should rap. Now everybody and their mother wanna pop they raps. Come on, dog, I work a 9 to 5. You getting high, wasting time in the studio. Why? Shorty read the dotted line. Shouldn't rap if you're whack. Just cause you have a Cadillac, sell crack doesn't mean you melt tracks. Take yourself back. Where you came from, your lame slums, your rhymes are weak. Go exercise your brain some. Can't ride with the big dogs, get gone. I flip rhymes, firm rock at the... It's real life, spitfire, live it real nice. Big contracts cause yo real ice. But when the dough go, car crash, ice melts. I remain hot, firm, can't be stopped. Y'all cats rap but ain't saying nothing. Keeping it so real and tell them all you like you John Blaze or something. I come through, both arms be chunking. That was way before rap, same time as Baby Gat. Where my ladies at? Oh wait, we back.
He went into a place. He got into a place.
He had to wake me up. He had to wake me back, snap me up.
He got into a place. He was
Hey
like,
Marty, can we do something for the... Can y'all play some Primo in here?
We play some Primo in
I felt
here.
like I wanted to ask questions, man.
That was disrespectful. Can
we
play
play
some
Primo in this? Like,
Can we play Primo's
Because
probably
you know-
listen. Hey, Primo, if you listening, call in right now. Bomb. Sway in the Morning, Shade 45, last round, Fern and Marty. Y'all got something else?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yo.
Home of the MCs.
Yeah, I don't take the easy way. I don't use GoFundMe. Lately I've been seeing things. I don't think they love me. Taking pictures of me, saying they're my best friend. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know your first name. I don't know the first thing about your happy family. They forgot my birthday. They don't even talk to me. They don't even follow me. Probably unfollow me. They could be taking shots at me. Bang, bang, bada, bing. If you want that craziness, and I got them. They be talking crazy like costumes. I don't know. I got lost in my mind there. Wait, let me come back.
I'm not the type to put my feelings on Instagram, but I come through like blam. I'm just freestyling from the top, and I finally got my coffee in the cup, and it's hot. Heather B right next to me. Got my brother Marty, we getting it party. That pizza brought us here, chilling with my brother Sway. Every day, I would dream about it like every day. Now I finally get up and about to spit up like I'm relapsing. Came through just capital letters. It's no more cursive. I just came back and did it. I don't know, don't make sense, but I did it. Hey, I came back, got words for my brothers. Came back, got words for the lovers. I ain't got no words for no undercovers, cause hey, it's all good. It's all right.
Yo, Social Club Misfits, give it up, hey! Never thought you was gonna be freestyling off the top today, huh?
And I do it. I want to say one dynamic. I want to say one dynamic from the top of the head. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. We could do cat, hat, rap, mat, whatever. That is what it is.
Right.
But make a long story short, if you want to get to these Excaliburs, if you want to get to these scriptures that are encrypted inside of this iPhone, we could do that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not now.
Yeah,
another time.
So we're gonna have to do that another day.
Yeah, we could get into the encrypted
Also, you can get the
scriptures.
album and enjoy that as well. 15
the
songs.
album.
It's a lot of work.
The misadventures of Fern and Marty. Gentlemen, thank you for coming up
Hey,
and
it's
being
an honor.
honest on this show.
An honor to be
Love
here.
you
Thank
guys,
you, everybody.
man.
Great to have you, man. Continue the great work. And the album is quality.
Yep.
Hey,
We appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
We're
New
gonna
York.
We're gonna end with a song called Misfit Anthem.
for the tears.
And listen to the lyrics. And then did he check in?
Checking in right now.
T.I. is coming up next.
Okay.
All right, you want to talk with T.I. 888-742-3345.
It's Sway in the Morning, only on Shade 45.